All better audio. We're not just good. We're all better.
Attention! This is a production from the 40777. Making audio sound all better. That is all.
Last time on Blackout City, Ghost in the Mist.
Hello, girls.
Joe Smoke! Where the hell you been? Wait, your face is different.
No, it ain't. It's the same old blue eyes that melts me like a knife through warm butter. Plus, I'd know that aftershave anywhere.
Hammerhead here?
Yeah, he's in his office.
Your price is a little high, Goldie. Hey, it's always just dark in my doorway. I'll call you back. Hey, get up!
You are dumb, Hammerhead. You always think everyone will be too scared to cheat in a fight with you. Thanks for the electro-rope, Morty.
No problem, Joe. Easy does it. Get up slow.
You know me all right. Joe Smoke?
Yeah, you look different. You look just like Dick Powell.
Let's get to the business at hand.
Yeah? And what's that, Smoke?
We want to know why you have been using us Paralysis to die your opponents.
What? I don't need a freaking ghost to do somebody.
This particular ghost recites poetry.
Okay? You need to talk to Haskell Berkeley. He handles all calls to the other side.
This is Blackout City, my city. A dangerous city where nothing is what it seems to be, and the people here are not who they seem to be. The double cross is not only a game, but the norm. Staying alive is survival. Staying sane is a necessity. He gave us the address. Barkley lived out near the ocean in a small village of bungalows. That was always a strange area. People think the supernatural is mysterious and spooky. I agree it can be, but what they forget is that behind those mysterious curtains is a normal human pulling strings for the suckers to believe. We drove out there in a car belonging to one of Morty's friends. This friend dealt in cybergenics, stolen robotic hands and legs. Morty's friend sells them to the less fortunate who can't afford it. The hands kept turning on from the car vibrations and crawling all over Doberman in the back seat, weirding him out. Morty and I were in stitches. The house was 3 glass domes connected. These people rarely left their homes, still afraid of atomic fallout. I said to hell with it. Take your chances. Death is always one step behind you anyway. Sorry to bother you, we're looking for... She was a tall, dark-haired gazelle with smoky violet eyes that whispered all kinds of tales of different lovers and ill intent. She stood in the doorway, holding a martini in one hand, the doorknob in the other, her leg outstretched from the slit in her evening gown, heel curved toward me. I couldn't speak because my tongue had become rubbery, just like the rest of my body. Morty had to take over.
My colleague seems to be tongue-tied.
He's sweating as well. Is he always like this?
Not always. Usually we can't get him to shut up. We're looking for a Haskell Berkeley.
Of course you are. Haskell, you have another customer. Why don't you gentlemen come inside? I'm sorry, you didn't say who you were?
I'm Joe Smoke, and this is my client, Henry Diggs.
Hey, it's Doberman Diggs.
Client?
This is my PA, Morty. My license.
Oh, another cop?
What do you mean, another cop?
Just what I mean. Blackout City's finest.
Joe here is a private dick.
I'll say he's a dick, all right.
You have a name for this BC cop?
Roland Sanchez was his name.
Roland Sanchez. That's a name from the past. He's been dead for 3 years. He got taken out several years ago by a gang of altered humans that live out in the wastelands. His ghost makes an appearance?
Yes, he showed up to arrest Haskell, saying he was harassing Nicola Gray.
Never heard of her. Morty, I think you should give this Nicola Gray a shout-out.
How do I do that, Joe? When I don't know this person's address.
You getting dumb on me, Morty? How the hell should I know where you get your info?
Where is the other man who was with you? There he is. Why does he have a handful of my panties? Give me those, you sicko!
There's a man in the bedroom. Dead.
What?
Haskell!
Morty.
Yeah, Joe?
Stay with her and keep Doberman out of the poor lady's laundry basket.
Sure thing, Joe.
I went in the bedroom to inspect the body. The man was dressed in a long black robe, laid out across a desk. He had been strangled. Handprints were burned into the skin of his neck. The chain around his neck was missing the amulet the spirit finders use. It's an oval-shaped jewel that turns red when calling a spirit. If someone else is looking at the amulet, their mind becomes hazy, just like what happened to me when I saw Helen. By the way, Haskell Barkley didn't share the bungalow with Helen. In the photos on his dresser was a girl I remember seeing in a bar a few months back. Her name on the photo was Gwen. I also found a ledger showing clients and what spirit gets called. The client in this case, Hammerhead Jones. The victim, Doberman Diggs. Okay, now it makes a little sense. Somehow the spirit latched on to Doberman's girl, not him.
Hey, come back!
I ran back into the living room, found Mort lying face down on the carpet, and Doberman screaming out of a window. Guess who was missing? What happened?
That lady, Helen, she clobbered Morty, then ran out.
My freaking head.
Let me help you up. You okay, Morty?
Yeah, Joe. Weird. I was looking at Helen, and everything was all hazy. Felt like I was in a dream.
She had an amulet around her neck, right?
Yeah. I remember how it lit up, pick up an ashtray.
That's what she hit him with. Say, does that have anything to do with Lola?
More than you know, Doberman.
Blackout City, Ghost in the Mist, Episode 3. Starring Pete Lutz as Joe Smoke, Jeff Niles as Morty, Carol Stokes as Helen, Viktor Aurelius as Doberman. Credit narration by Sharon O. Blumberg. Music by Carpenter's Notch. Blackout City, created by Mark Slade and Frank Larnerd. Written and directed by Mark Slade.
This has been an All Better Audio production.
This production was stitched together by the 477, making audio sound all better.